Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today's battle's on the Kharkov map, and we've got Rimac from Fiddy Clan again. He's in the Object 274A. This was another marathon reward tank, I think 2 marathons ago. This was called the Polar Challenge. It's a Soviet Tier 8 premium medium tank. Surprise, surprise. And it's got a bit of a unique gun. I don't think it's found on any other tank, so let's have a quick look at that. 107mm, so slightly larger caliber than most Soviet medium tanks. You can see 320 average damage, 227 pen, and 1043 meters per second. That's an armor piercing round, and the premium round is the APCR, which gives it an additional pen up to 289 millimeters and increases the shell velocity to just over 1300 meters per second. So pretty handy premium round. Not the highest shell velocity for APCR, but for tier 8 that's pretty good. Now he's top tier in this game, but in a medium tank, and Kharkov map's quite interesting in that mediums can play pretty much anywhere on this map, as long as you play carefully, of course. But you can battle against heavy tanks and medium tanks pretty much in the city. Light tanks tend to stay on the outside of the city. Here we go, he's found a heavy tank there, 50-100 AMX. Puts a nice shot into there, and that will back off. Now the Karo P88 gets killed, but he's got a bit of a shield here now if he needs it to play from behind, protect his hull. Just looking out to see where the tanks are coming around the corner. Now they've kept most of the other tanks at bay, partly the 50 TP that's in front there, but also it's got some tanks at the back, or at least one tank at the back to provide some cover. So they're not just going to push out and try and overwhelm, at least not straight away. And he's just seeing there's some tanks coming around the corner. The 5100's coming back. Is he going to push right out? No, he's just coming out far enough to take shots into the 50 TP, and so he takes an opportunity to take a shot into the 5100 while the 5100's looking away. And he's just going to come around here and get another shot in. But he gets rid of the 5100, but he does take 2 shots in. It doesn't have shots on those tanks around the corner. They're all protected behind that rubble pile. Got mulch on the mind. But he notices that P43 is around the corner is by himself, so isolated, and he should be able to deal with him by himself. He's just got a bit too much hit points for one shot, and leaves him on 61. Does get tracked, but the P43 must be reloading. There he goes, bounces around on Rimac's tank, and he gets rid of the P43. So that takes him to 2 kills, and he's got the only kills in the game so far for his team. They are down a little bit, down on hit points, and he finds a Jagdpanther doing something quite strange. He's backed up against, not backed up, he's right up against a building. He's gone up a wall. I don't know, maybe he's lagged and can't get down. Does seem to be moving though, but certainly not getting off, and the Jagdpanther gets destroyed after Remix deleted his tracks. So just waiting here again. I think he was thinking about pushing around onto that group, but it's quite a lot of guns to face, and he's only got 400 odd hit points left. That would whittle him down fairly quickly. Okay, he's found a T29 looking the other direction again, and he bounces the round in from the T29. That is really odd, considering he's side on, so that's pretty lucky there. Now he's found the Challenger, also looking the other way, probably in sniper mode. Definitely one of the issues in staying in sniper mode is you lose awareness of what's going on around you, and I'd say that's what's happened to that Challenger there. Anyway, he pays the price for being unaware, and there's a bit of grumbling going on in the team there, but Rimac's pretty much carrying this game. He's got 3 kills now. Comes around, gets rid of the CS44. Really quick snapshot there. And he's starting to pull back this thing. They are still way behind in hit points, but he's getting rid of these tanks here. Now there's a tier 7, so no problem going through these with standard rounds. And gets rid of the Tiger one. Now he's on a mission, MT12, which is the incinerator mission, and you really have to, he's got a damaged target which is just reached, but you really have to set tanks on fire to complete this mission, and unless he does that, then we're not going to see any real outcomes there. But that T29 is still there on low hit points, and he gets rid of him. So that is 6 kills, that's his top gun. He's got 6 out of the 7 kills of his tank. Or of his team, I should say. His tank. His tank has done 6 kills, but as far as his team's performance go, they are really far behind there. They've just pulled a couple back now, and they're in front. Now he's found an IS, gets rid of him. 7 kills, and a Tiger 2 who's backed up there. He's facing Rimac's way, and he does put a hit into Rimac, takes him down to a 1 shot, certainly as far as that Tiger 2 goes. And it's Dark Knight, LOL from Lime Clan. So big shout out there to Dark Knight, he's a good player. And let's see if Rimac can catch him away. Just turns his Tiger 2 just enough to ricochet that incoming round. But Rimac's still firing standard rounds here. And he does want to get in front of the Tiger 2 gun, but Tiger 2's down now to almost a 1 shot. And he gets the rear of it, and in fact he gets a nice high roll there and takes him out completely. That is 8 kills. So that is a Radley Walters medal. And he's helped spot SU-12244 and got some spotting damage there. Must have spotted him through the windows. And in fact, there he goes. Oh, he's definitely been taken down to 1 shot. That's his 9th kill. And it's taken him to 3,800 damage. And there's only 1 tank left in the game now, which is an LHMTV light tank last seen on the edges of the map. So if he gets one more kill, that is a Pools medal. But I think he's not going to be likely to get there. There's a couple of tanks heading in the direction of where that LH was. Remac's just coming up to the cap area, I think, to see whether that LH might have retreated. And he hasn't been spotted, so it's definitely not anywhere near Rimac. Rimac's got a pretty good view range too in this tank. Okay, now he's been spotted and he's back exactly where he was on the minimap before. But I don't think Rimac will get an opportunity to get any more damage. If he could get another shot in, he'd get him up to 4,000. But no, there goes. The LH gets taken out of the game, and that is the end game. Rimac raises his gun in salute. So another Ace Tanker Mastery badge there for Rimac. He's done that before in this tank on this channel. Now, just before we get too far, saluting with a tank, the gun is normally depressed in physical form, but in this game, yeah, salute is with raising the gun. So let's hope we don't get into an argument about that. What did he get awarded? Top Gun, of course, for getting the initial 6 kills, and the high caliber award for the most damage, but importantly the Radley Walters for getting between 8 and 9 kills, and of course he got 9, so not denied a Pools medal because he really didn't get the opportunity, but it would have been a nice add-on. But certainly Radley Walters is not a common medal. Decent amount of credits and bonds there, and team performance 1598 base experience. It was made up of getting his damage total, of course, the highest in the battle, but also augmented by the kills. Every kill basically gives you a bonus experience on top of the damage that you've just caused. And supported there by his team, but none of them really stand out. It's the highest damage after that, the ISU 152K, who basically lasted the whole game. And lo and behold, there's purple biscuits in his T29. So the player seems to have a string of short length between him and the base. Doesn't tend to go out too far, but he has appeared in the middle of the pack there. And on the other team, Dark Knight referred to previously in the Target 2, over 3,000 damage and nearly 600 base experience in a losing team is an excellent result there. Not quite compensation for losing, but nonetheless just shows the caliber of the player. And that was the team result. And detail, 17 shots fired, 16 of those hit, and all of those penetrated, and pretty much they were all standard rounds. It got a very small amount of assisting damage. That was a couple of tracking shots there, and that gave him his total experience, of course. And in terms of the credits earned, again, not firing any premium rounds and not using any consumables there, he's earned a credit total profit of over 91,000 credits, which is an excellent result. Anyway, another great game there from Rimac, who's on a bit of a roll at the moment. But certainly if you liked this battle, please give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. We'll certainly create more content during the week, so thanks for watching.